Okay, guys, welcome back to the 9 to 5ers channel. We're going over a little mini series right now of what are all of our dynasty settings that we use, why do we use them, and today we're going to be talking about XP sliders. Before we get into that, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, joining the community. Appreciate it. Continue to like, subscribe, comment. It's free. Doesn't cost you guys a single thing. And consider joining the 9 to 5ers Discord. Also, we're live streaming every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday night. 9 p.m. Eastern time. So appreciate it if you guys come out there, show some support. It's just a good group of guys hanging out, talking football, college football, NFL, college football 26, Madden 26. We have a good time. We talk about our favorite teams, fantasy football, and all that. But you guys know I don't like to waste your time. Let's get into this. Today we're talking XP sliders. This may be a little bit confrontational. I hate to do this, but we're going to show you guys what we do. So let's go into it. You guys are going to gasp. I can tell. If you did gasp at this, comment down below. This one's going to be really short, sweet, and simple. We've bumped everything up except for fullbacks and kickers and punters. Everything across the board is 300 points. I think everyone starts with 100. It's not enough. If you have a quarterback that throws for 400, 500 passing yards, and 7 to 10 touchdowns, and you were so excited, and you come back and look, he has 2 to 3 points, you are going to be so upset. This is how you fix that. If you don't want that and you want it to be more of a grind, that's okay. Put it at 100. Leave it at 100. It'll be difficult, trust me. If you're like, man, I don't know why my guy's not progressing. I keep balling out with him. He's just not doing anything. This is why. This is what's causing your issues. Offensive XP and defensive XP. Everything but fullbacks and kickers is 300%. They just don't progress enough. The amount of points they get is just not quite there. So we do 300 across the board on every single position. If you guys want to pause at any moment, you can see this. Now let's go look at our roster, and I'm going to tell you why. Why is that important? Well, I want you to see what our rosters are looking like. Impacting them. There's a lot of 99s here, right? So that's ours. But if you go look across college football, this helps you out in the transfer portal as well because you have better talent. But I think it's a lot more accurate. There's a lot more. As you guys can see, we have a lot more 99s. Now these are seniors that are going up there. But look at that. There's a sophomore. So this helps out. So now you can have that after that freshman. He comes in as a 5-star gem, elite depth trait. Comes in as a 77. By the end of that senior season, if he balled out in real life, we would probably put him at like DJ Lagway, for example, right? I think he came in the game last year as around a high 70, maybe even an 80. And in this year's game, I think they put him at like a 90 or 91. That's probably, fairly accurate. And so that's what you would want with your own player. As you can see across the board, there's a lot of good players. The speed is actually getting progressed the way you would want it to. And that's why. And we'll go look at the points for my roster, particularly. So we have a lot of 99s, but we don't have every single position being a 99, because you have abilities too. So you can see some of these guys have been balling out, like Leo Suggs. He's still got 14 points. So after a game, typically what happens with a quarterback, if he does really good, you're going to get 15 to 20, 2 to 5 points for your quarterback. Running back, you're going to get between 8. You're going from 2 to 4 to 5 to anywhere from 8 up to 15. Wide receiver is the same thing. It's the same thing as a running back. And tight end as well. Lineman, you're going from 1 to 2 points up to 8 to 10. So now you can actually progress your linemen, and they can actually become studs instead of them taking forever. DNs, same thing. They're still slower because of the amount of snaps that they're getting and what they're. Sometimes if you play a full run team, that'll impact it versus you play a pass team and you're able to get pressure. Typically, you were going to get 4 to 6 points after a pretty decent game. So now you can get up to between 10 and 14 for a DN. D tackle's about the same. Linebackers, They're about the same as your running backs, right? So you can go ball out, and you would be getting around 5 points max. Now you're going to end up getting around 10 points max. It doubles pretty much, and that's true. Cornerback, same way. They're kind of hard. That's why you got to move it up to 300%. So usually you wouldn't be getting, but 2 to 6 points. Now you can get up to 10 to 11 a game if they do really well. Safeties are the same way. So that's the reason why you see our ratings are higher. It makes the transfer portal better. It makes your recruiting a lot more enjoyable because this guy is going to actually be able to get to that before he graduates. And you're going to be able to get him there in a season. And then his sophomore year, you're like, all right, I finally got him up. Now let me get my ability. Let me get his abilities up. And that was one of the other reasons why we found that we weren't getting the full potential of these guys. So now, as you can see, he's got all platinum abilities with being a 99 overall. Well, if we had it all at 100, he'd probably be a 93 right now. Maybe not even that. Maybe like an 86 or an 87. And he still wouldn't have abilities. He'd have no abilities. That's frustrating. And when you're at big schools, you guys see it all the time. These guys ball out, and then they come back. Lenore Stellars last year, South Carolina, he came back. He was good overall, and he had good abilities, and he was broken. Jalen Milroe beforehand, right? Balled out, got a good rating. That's why we do that. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.